Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Mortanius, and we are back with some more Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition on the Xbox Series X. When we last left off, we had finally managed to solve our Rogue VI problem. But now we've got another issue. One based on Asari diplomacy. So if you like what you see and want to see more of me as we try and solve this this particular problem of one Nasana Dentius, just give me a like, a follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube, follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. Bang the bell. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Time of recording is 12:13 a.m. Monday, July. Why do I keep wanting to say January? July 1st, 2024.
Yes, Commander? Goodbye, Commander.
Seeing if anybody has anything new to say. It's been a bit of a bit.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Do you?
I just wanted to talk.
Fair enough. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander. I get the feeling you want to ask me something,
I
Commander.
should go.
Goodbye.
Nothing new. At least so far. I highly doubt there's gonna be anything new. Quite interesting the way we separated. Quite interesting.
Anything you need, Commander?
Perspective.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezi anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Yeah. Asked about this already. Huh.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Weird. For some reason his audio is low to me. Shepard's is too. I might need to get a new mic. Well, I kind of know I need to get a new mic. But this one isn't exactly bad. I don't really know what's going on. It might be that the might be that there's some actual problems in the earbud sections themselves instead of the actual entire thing. Either way, that's a skill set I'll need to pick up if I want to make repairs for that. Definitely on my list though. Okay. Figure while I'm here, I'll load everybody down for beer. Because why not? I want to see about tackling Rex's problem as well. This episode. Am I tripping? Did I give everybody a medical interface? Well, not necessarily a medical interface, but at least some sort of healing interface. He didn't need it since he's got natural healing, and neither does Ashley. You could stack that healing though, and you know, that wouldn't hurt. I doubt they'd mind. Okay. You know, as much as I do love the original, I can't wait to get to Mass Effect 2 and 3. Always feels good once you actually get there, having surmounted the wall, the barrier, the iteration of reality that is Mass Effect 1. It's always fun. But this, like the Assassin's Creed series, is one of those series I can get lost in.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt. Just saying, Skipper.
We'll talk later.
Don't remember if I ever mentioned that with her. With games like this in Assassin's Creed, I just,
Commander, good to see you.
especially,
Commander, how are you?
what the hell? Especially Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Looking for supply.
Let's see.
I heard there was a lot of people who didn't like it. I got into it. What's funny though is the best way to get into it, do your missions. And I'll actually end up doing it at some point, but do your missions. But don't make that the main thing that you're doing. Move through the city. Actually move through the city on the ground. It's gonna sound crazy. On the ground. At a walking pace. You're not running everywhere. Move through the city. Feel the city. I'm telling you, it will lock you in. Especially with all the other little things that tend to take place in that particular game. To this day, there are mechanics in Assassin's Creed Revelations that I've only seen in one other Assassin's Creed game. Now, I haven't played them all, so, you know, they may exist. And I make it a point to try and stay as blind as possible, so any game I plan on getting is, you know, fresh, for obvious reasons. Nobody likes the end to read the end of a story that they've never even read before. To know the end of a story they've never even read before. Especially if they actually want to see the story. Whoa, Nelly. What was that? A 4, huh? I think everybody's got something better, so yeah, you can keep that. And if they don't, well, I'll be back. Finish this mission, and then see what Rex's mission is about. If we're able to finish that, I've got another particular idea for a mission we should go for. Quite soon, in fact. I usually don't wait this long, but there are certain things that did and didn't happen this time around, which is actually quite interesting. Because As far as I knew, it actually couldn't take place like this, but here we are. You ever been to Luna? The moon? You ever been? Is that a fact? Huh. I could have sworn that I moved us over to the Macedon system. I guess it didn't save. Or I didn't. One of the two. Sharjila. Alright. Who's coming, man? Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me, man? Sure. I don't think I've ever taken these two out for anything. Even in my, like, normal playthroughs. I think it's because usually at those instances I'm probably playing as one of the other classes. So it's kind of hyper redundant. Fitness and sniper rifles. Electronics getting up to advanced overload with some more shield strength. Decryption about one. We'll go from there. What the? Okay, that was weird. Okay. What was that? Sorry about that, folks. Got some weird feedback. No idea what it was or why it was. Merely that it was, and, well, there it is, I guess. Whoa. Interesting. They wouldn't let me jump it. They actually made me rebound off of it. What the? Okay. Kinetic stabilizer. What does that do again? Oh, exactly what it says in the most basic sense. I couldn't remember if it was because as you can see, we've got variations of ammo from polonium rounds to, what was it, toxic rounds, tungsten rounds to from armor piercing rounds to tungsten rounds, so on and so forth. let's just go with that. Polonium rounds. High level polonium rounds too. Yeah, I might be wondering why I make it a point to get the little side stuff first instead of going straight for the main stuff, like the main mission of it. And it's not because like things disappear. It's just I know myself, and there's a good chance once I'm done with the mission, I'm leaving the planet. There's no point in me looking around for anything, even if there is something. Those enemies on our radar are from the target location. We'll be going there. Asari capsule. Cool. Must be yep, matriarch writings discovered. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container and the tent held, among other things, one of matriarch Delagna's writings. Or Dilanaga's writings, rather. Get it right, Mort, get it right. It shall be done. It already has begun.
On my way.
Rare element surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of thorium. Yes, sir. And there could be multiples of those nodes all around the planet. Unless I have some sort of scanner that actually picks them up with a better radius than what I'm seeing. I'm good. Huh. Yeah, I see this, right? Okay, never mind. It's the border. It was lined up just perfectly with the cardinal direction location on my map. So I'm thinking it was enemies at the edge of my radar. Nope, it was just lined up perfectly, red border area that you can't actually explore. Right next to a perfectly targeted image. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Come on. Alright. You're literally killing me. Like, literally. The Mako could blow up because we're exposed like this. You're killing me. Okay. What? Did we literally just die in there? Whoa. And you know, I think about it. Shit. Yep. I saved nothing. note to you and all who played this game. Remember, folks, the original, yeah, the autosave system, it didn't really proc like that. I really took my eyes off the health bar of Mako. That's. I'm slipping in my old age. No. Couldn't remember what X actually let you do, so I had to test it out. But the more you remember. Incendiary explosive Mark 6, huh? Mark 5 versus Mark 6. I'll take it. I'll take it all. And that's the other thing. You don't actually have to have one of those equipped. You as Shepard, you automatically get a free grenade system. They're usually fragmentation grenades, but you can alter their properties as you see it. So, yeah, I'll take that. Oh shit. Alright. We can get some early. Oh, those were Krogan. Shit. Y'all gonna make yourselves killable. I'm gonna kill you. Tried to come back and get y'all more of a square up, but you know. Now what we'll say happened is that y'all had some recruitment losses. Training was held this month. Ah. Trying to remember what they call that in the skateboard community. What was that? The kickflip 360 or some shit? It has been years. My earliest and latest memories go way back to the point of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and that's as far as they go. God, the original Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. That game was the business. Would hop into the training mode, pop on, what was that song that they had on the track at the time? Was it Youth of the Nation? Are we getting shot at? Give me a minute, folks. Need to determine that. Shouldn't have said that. Actually, they're both fine. Snipe away. Damn. Now that is some sniping, son. And I can see 2 points firing. Can I actually? No way. Yeah, I mean, I doubt it's working, but let's go, children. We're gonna really jam it right in there. Now, save it, you moron. Yes, very good. Very good. Not up that side, dude. There we go. Sure, that works well. What the hell? I think it's glitching. Yeah, it's definitely. Well, hold on. Yeah, it's definitely glitching. What the hell? Let's hold up. There we go. Sweet Jesus. Had me worried. Sit over here and hit him with the Kevin Hart. No, 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 he wasn't ready. Garrus, the only one I trust to snipe at close range. Lancer. Trash. Saddening. But did the job. Omnigel.
Huddle up.
I smell trouble. Now we can run.
Get down.
Got a shot.
Yeah. With the death shot. Interesting. I'll take it.
Cameras online.
Oh, still. It should disrupt his healing factor.
Rally round.
Stick into a spot, Garrus. Stick to a spot, dude. You're killing me. Nah, you probably should have got that off on somebody who ain't me. I don't even think that hit you. Woo! No, you ain't. You was disrespectful with it last time. I ain't your daddy, and I ain't having it. Somebody just got melted. Literally. What do I have on Garrus? Hold up. Yeah, okay. So it is Garrus. Radioactive rounds. 21% cooldown reduction. Can we do you one better? Yes, we'll just go with polonium rounds and let that toxicity creep in.
On me.
Okay. That was weird.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Yep.
Area secure.
Nothing like a combat healing factor. Whoa, shit. Meant to look at that. Okay, weird. Try again. Not complicated. 'Twas alright. 'Twas alright. You discover evidence of the Asari leading these slavers and the Sanadantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. So, apparently your sister is the slaver leader, and you just had us kill her. Interesting. Definitely want to see where this goes, don't we? What the f- Alright. Alright, alright. Okay. Huh. I lose a lot in shields for a barely noticeable gain. And I lose tech and biotic protection. Nah, I'm good. Fuel tank. Um. Okay. There we go. Well, guess it's time to go speak with Nasana. Okay, it's definitely time to get the hell out of here. For whatever that is, it causes problems for my game. Excuse me. Nasana, you got some splaining there. Splain. Okay. You know what's funny? I don't know if I mentioned it before. Well, I'll mention it here in a second once this whole thing finishes. Sure. Yeah.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Now what's funny, in the original Mass Effect 1, whenever you sprinted out of combat, the camera would pull back, and it would actually make you seem like you got places faster. And you legitimately did feel like you got places faster, but you actually didn't. It was more of a perception thing. In this one, though, they actually made it to where you do legitimately sprint outside of combat, which I do like that. Now, mind you, it does actually exhaust you. So, in its original state, I think you could sprint out of combat so long as you attacked and then started to sprint. So it would take some of your stamina a bit.
Like the other Krogan I have met, Rex. You do not share the bloodlust of your people.
When you're young, you go looking for every fight you can. You get older, you realize the best fights will find you.
Hey, he's right, but that implies you live long enough to have been in enough places to where the best fights want to find you. At the end of the day, you still have to get out there and make a name for yourself in order to be found.
So tell me, who'd win in a fight between you and Shepard?
Do Krogan size up everyone for a fight? Even friends and allies?
Smart move.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Liara's skilled. She get these hands. Being 109, 106. What was it? 106, 105? think it was 106. I wonder if there's codexes for your characters. God, we do have some codexes to catch up on. Nah, they don't have personal codexes. That's weird. That's too bad too. Alright, let's see what this crazy hoe got to say.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I found her. And then I put holes through her. And then I found out that she was related to you. Interesting how that works. You know, she ended up being your family, but you know, she had no idea I was coming for her. You know, she definitely laid out the red carpet, though.
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
Extremely interesting. You outright assume I would expose you when I have no dog in your fight whatsoever. Maybe she was erring on the side of me being a spectre, therefore working for the council, so she'd just outright assume. I find it more interesting that she was just willing to pull such a trigger on her sister like that, and then make someone else culpable. Sure, mercenary gang and all of that, but that mercenary gang probably had allies and enemies. Attention I might not necessarily need right now. As a matter of fact, I don't. I'm trying to stop Saren and the Geth. Shrewd manipulator, huh? And then you notice the way she speaks, it doesn't really matter. You honestly should have told me. I mean, I wouldn't have had a problem taking down a bunch of mercenaries. You could have told me, could have let me know what was up. Would actually have not potentially burnt bridges. In truth, you did burn a bridge in its own way. You chose to turn me into a pawn. At no time do I like being a pawn. Yeah, I may work for the council, but I'll tell the council to kick rocks in a heartbeat.
I would have helped if you just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am sorry. We have trust issues in my family.
Apparently.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
Credits are nice, but as it's already been established, I'm sitting on quite a bit already. Don't really need much more, even though I'm going to continue to make more. So here's what you can do for me.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
This will be useful. The Asari specialize in biotic technology. Same thing I tend to specialize in myself. Yes, you are manipulative as hell. To trust one such as you is to court a bullet.
This place seems strange.
Humans need to earn our spot, dude. I get it's freaking you out. It's kind of freaking me out too. No way around it. That's just the way it is. That's just the way that cookie's crumbling. What do we do about it? We nut up or we shut up? I'm not trying to go to CSEC. I'm just passing by.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
It was designed to hold an AI. No longer. So Rex, how you feel about this level of closeness between you and me, buddy? Had no idea we could be so connected. I feel like we're family. Almost like conjoined twins. I'm the pretty one.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Far as I'm concerned, if you're a soldier, depending on what you are as a soldier, you kind of have to be a diplomat. You never know who it is you're going to be dealing with. You might end up having to deal with civilians. You need to be able to move in that arena as well. That being said,
Stand by, shore party.
we train
Decontamination.
soldiers for one thing and one thing only. And there's nothing wrong with it.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
They're not there for conversation. Diplomats are there for conversations. That's why we have diplomats. They're there to clean them pipes. Rex. You know what? Let's knock out a couple of these. Dr. Salian, Garrus, Herschel, System in the Kepler Verge. Sorry about that. Just suggesting. For some reason this earpiece it does not like to stay in this ear, boy. Mind you, the mic and all of that's on the same piece, so it might just be just excessively weighted, but damn. Huh. I wonder. I have to check that out. Sorry about that. I needed a few more adjustments. Matol. I feel like we were around this system before. Whoa. No. There we go. I'm like, why aren't you? Oh, he might not have been. Look at that. Or we were, and I just missed some things. Kluban. Dr. Hart. 1 second, I'm checking something. Oh, classic. I wanted to be sure of something. He calls his ship the Fidele, meaning faithful, trust. Italian name for boys derived from the Latin fide. So in other words, trust your heart. Trust your doctor. He'll never steer you wrong. He would never harm you. Galactic Hippocratic Oath. All right. Oh shit. I just remembered what this is. Oh, nope. I didn't. Okay. That's why I tried to move around him. I was hoping he wasn't just gonna, like, somehow lock on and projectile vomit all over me. You gotta remember, on this difficulty, everything is kind of death. Should have just pushed him away. Okay. Didn't know there was one right here. Thanks, Rex. I guess that's you shooting. Only one with the shotgun out right now. Hold on. I need to see how Garrus is shooting. Okay, I was worried about that. His shots are too few and far in between. Oh. I see his shotgun had to cool down. I can't do anything about it other than upping camera sensitivity. Put me back in, coach. I'm good for it. I can do it. I'm still standing. I'm still strong. I'm still healing. Still kind of infected though. But you'll get over that, won't you, coach? For me. Yeah, dude is cold on top of cold on top of cold. Trust, faithful, asshole. I had forgot that. Actually, I had never looked at the name, now that I think about it. It always came off like it was more to me, but I never actually researched the name.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Salion.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
You so freaked out about that statement, right? What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Why not? Who? What do you mean, Dr. Salion? Who's Dr. Salion?
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
Calm it down, dude. Calm it down. We need to take him in. And now we basically... we've got him. We need to take him in.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
Bro, we don't really have anything other than him.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right.
Plus, maybe catch a bullet later.
You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Finally, some action.
I'm sure the death penalty still exists in the 22nd century. And yes, he does choose to fight you. Yes, he is that dumb.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
Simple. And complicated. But
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus. But you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
probably never will again, my friend. Salion's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species, pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work is ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. Crazy fucker. They meant that one. That one was a little interesting. Button almost didn't register with that one. Kinetic buffer. Love when I find them kinetic buffers. That's what I have equipped on Rex right now, as a kinetic buffer. Since he has no need for the regen. Since being a Krogan, he gets regen as a natural stat choice. Like soldiers get as a natural stat choice. Alright. He says, and so he dies anyways. What was the point in this? Hold on. Common sniper rifle, more accurate than most other sniper rifles, and features a high... Oh, no, it's a high rate of fire. So, okay, he was just taking long to shoot. Damn. Okay. I mean, he is a sniper. Can't nobody knock him on that one. Kinetic buffer 4 versus kinetic buffer 6. Yes, sir. Now, I did pick up some amps. Huh? Prodigy 6 versus my Prodigy 4. We can do that. Another 3 decrease in cooldown. We can definitely do that. Definitely need to get you a new Omni tool. Wait. Yeah. Incendiary. I did get incendiary round 6. I'm like, when did I do that? I need more heat sinks. That's what I need. That's what you're killing me with, gang. I need heat sinks. And you consider me to be disrespectful for asking? Like, it's not something I'll die without having. But I definitely can. Rather not. Alright. Searched everything here, and now it's time to go.
To me.
Games never acted funny, but I never like leaving like zone in areas with people who are on the other side of the map. All right. Argus Road Cluster. Somewhere in the Argus Road Cluster. Pop over there, go talk to... Well, actually, I'll just pop over there and then we'll head to the mission. That way, I can just finish it and then go talk to Rex and Garrus. Though it's possible Garrus might have something to say later. I don't know. Could be best to go see him, but I'll wait.
Message coming in.
Oh shit.
Patching it through.
General distress call. Sacred Angel medical transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos.
That sounds familiar.
Life support. Emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Oh, actually, I don't know. Canrum. There are so many rumors about this particular game. I mean, not game. I don't know where my brain is. This particular planet. Turian Insignia. Huh. I can't remember exactly. That actually might not be the planet I'm thinking of, but I want to say it is the planet. There's a rumor surrounding it, and I'm gonna have to poke at it in later instances. We just have to see when that is. So I'm assuming that sorry about that. That distress call was based on that planet, obviously, that we just went to, that we honed in on, and not that wasn't like some random planet for other reasons. Light metal. Carbonaceous asteroid with a protein data disk. Now you could just do it the way I'm doing it. In a lot of ways it actually Tontao. There we go, that's the planet. In a lot of ways it does actually make it easier to just sweep across the asteroid field, the asteroid belt, and then just scan that way. But you can actually see if it's easier on your eyes to pick up. You can actually see like a glint in spots where it actually wants you to potentially scan something. Alright, Rex, you helped Grunt. You helped Garrus. What was I finna say? You helped Garrus. So now Garrus has got you back. I think I was finna call him Gary or something. Gray or something. What game am I thinking of? You have to forgive me, folks. My brain's going in a couple of different directions. So the objective is to my left, huh? This planet looks very specific in such a way that I'll probably end up having to fight a thresher more. High winds, not fantastic visibility. Wide open areas. Yep, deep sweeping plains. Climb and climb for days. Good Lord, it's one of the Great Pyramids. Okay. Oh, it is at the pyramid. Okay. That was weird. What? Ah, okay. Weird. Ah, like what? Must have been something. Okay, yeah, it was blocked by his vehicle. Matriarch's writings. You found one of Matriarch Dillanaga's writings on this body. It's possible the writings came from the nearby ruins. Okay. So you got just far enough to get robbed. Just far enough to do all the work and then to get robbed. Yep, sounds about right for some people. Why put in the time when I can let you do it? Sorry about that. Who, buddy? Who, boy? What the? There we go. I'm like, I didn't want to get it back into the makeup, but since you made me, be best to just move it. Yes, sir. And this is why you do your due diligence, children. Stasis. I don't use stasis enough to justify that. I haven't even unlocked it. That's funny as hell. Advanced throw. Add 1 to singularity and 1 to barrier. Went to electronics and sniper rifles for Garrus. Actually, hold on. Damping for Garrus. 1 to sniper rifles and damping for Garrus. And then Rex. 2 assault rifles. Okay. No whammies, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop! Ugh. Really? Electronic skill is too low. You're killing me, game. And you ain't killing me softly either. How the hell will my electronic skill not be too low? But, let me see. Yeah, Garrus is, I guess, is too low. Tis a shame. Could have solved that problem, but tis alright. I will live. Huzzah! Whoa! Hee. Firing that this shot, just hold the button, you know, keep charging and firing it. Yeah, boy. Distance and a half. Kind of true. Ooh. Ah! Wasn't trying to come around down here directly, but I'll take it. Man, want to end up in an area right next to it, but I will take it. So be it. Yes, Garrus, because I like you using pistols. You see what I mean? How the game will just switch up what they use despite the fact that you making completely different choices? That's why you put every one of your teammates some sort of weapon and make sure it's good. It doesn't need to be modified, just make sure it's good.
My armor's here somewhere.
Let's do it.
I smell.
Damn. Shields just dropped like a stone. What the fuck? You know what? Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. Oh wow.
Can't get a clear shot.
That wasn't a miss and a half.
Shields disabled.
Woo! I might be finna taste this.
I'm hit.
Yep.
Catching you up.
Catching this up. Oh, but considering how my weapons drop shields, it makes sense. But damn. Where y'all get y'all gear? Obviously hard, difficult, insane difficulty, but not the point. Ouchie. You almost got me. It's actually kind of funny.
Enemy is everywhere!
He sure is.
Target up.
Down, Bubba. I said down. What the fuck?
Someone give me a hand. Target acquired.
Woo!
Good as new.
I haven't had to use this much meta gel in a while.
Rally round.
Powering up.
nuts were having a bad time.
To me.
Good. They are moving upstairs. Douche, 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 douche.
Clear.
Yes, sir. Could have hit this fuel tank up here and caused a few problems as well. But I didn't actually see it. I also wasn't looking for it, so. Plus, I didn't pay much attention to what was upstairs. Just for the simple fact of it being best if I focused on my enemies instead. Alright, bunch of stuff. It's more than likely useless for us all, but you know, we can sell it, make some money. Medical interface 7. I think I'm using the 7. That was weird. Polonium and rail extension.
This is it.
Yep.
I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Rex touches his grandfather's armor. His expression, thoughtful perhaps. Krogans are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. Oh, Polaris 6. Yes, sir. You do things to me. I think the Predator armor is what we got in terms of his ancestors. Physically, it's not gonna matter.
Form up.
It's the symbolism that matters. Jesus, excuse me. Light human phoenix armor. Kinetic stabilizer. Okay. Alright. Time to head out. Sorry about that. Had to check my phone for something, folks. Not gonna lie, boy, that elevator ride now versus in the original game, night and day. You were almost on that elevator 3 times the amount of time. And it's not like it took long, it's just there was a loading screen, you know.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for?
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleo too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Good man. Glad that you caught that.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
Is it?
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
I mean, you do have to wonder about his scale of nonsense he's gotten up to.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
Interesting.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Yep.
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
Interesting.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get in
Classic.
first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
You have to wonder what happened to the Turian.
An Asari commando mercenary? That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes.
Yep.
Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
Professional courtesy, huh?
So what did you do?
Well, I was going to lose the contract, but
Exactly.
I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. Huh. She always was a bit of a softie.
Interesting. Good opportunity to run through a bunch of mercs, get a bunch of mercs to try and kill you, and if nothing else, use their equipment.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2
Yep.
days I chased her through that station, used my entire store of ammunition, had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone, life support was failing, but I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
Interesting.
I assume the Asari commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
I could actually agree with that.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he fell for it,
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
Not bad, Rex. Not bad, honestly.
You must have family other than your father.
No. Now that I have my family's armor again, there's nothing left for me.
How long have you been in work?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting.
I feel like
and such.
I've asked this already.
Messy. I fight best on my own.
Yeah.
Or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Yeah, now that we got his armor and handled that
Looking
whole
for
thing as well
supplies?
as Garrus's problem,
You bet, Commander.
should be golden in quite a few ways. And I'm thinking since we've done all of this other stuff so far, what we could do is either move on to Pharaohs, or we can go to, well, we will knock out a few more of these as we go. We can go to a specific system. I think it's called Asteroid X-57 for the next episode. Yep, Exodus cluster. Little hesitant. Actually, it should be good. Just don't want it to. Okay. Yeah, it has a cutscene. I'd rather it not play just yet. Well, folks, it's gonna be the end of episode 12 of Mass Effect. Sorry about that, Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. If folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, a follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you.